Hi my lovely people, and welcome to my channel. Fashion in winter always has some sort of magic, right? As soon as the air becomes cool and the days become shorter, our closets are all screaming at the same time, demanding warmth, comfort, and style. But what do you do to make your winter more than practical? What do you do to make it memorable? In this video, I will take you through some of the most fashionable outfits in winter 2025/2026. And I will explain how and why they work, and how you can make them fit your own wardrobe. Imagine textures, oversized layers, statement accessories, and a lot of personality. You may be more of a comfortable casual or elegant chic, but these winter outfits will demonstrate how to be warm and never sacrifice style. Ready to find out the appearance that will fit you? Let's dive in. Electric blue energy. This appearance is an evidence that color may transform everything. The puffer jacket in electric blue immediately livens up the entire outfit and brings life to a monochrome winter palette. It has been matched with wide-leg ribbed pants in creamy white, a cable knit sweater, and a knit beanie, all based on low tones that give the jacket a chance to shine. White sneakers make it casual, and a small structured bag adds some sophistication. The charm of such a combination is its proportions. The oversized outerwear and flowing trousers are not that loose but not sloppy. The formula of the winter outfit here is straightforward: bright statement piece on top, soft neutrals underneath. I would call this the type of wardrobe trick that I have in my back pocket on mornings when I want to appear presentable without thinking too hard. Personally, I have found that a splash of saturated color is better than a latte in combating winter gloom. That is why celebrity stylists such as Kate Young regularly discuss the concept of dopamine dressing, the notion that bright colors actually elevate your mood. And I can testify that when you go out in a coat like this, it seems like sunshine in the middle of January. One thing I would add would be sleek earmuffs in the same creamy color as the pants, because usefulness can be fashionable. And to tell the truth, earmuffs are making a silent comeback. A twist on classic neutrals. In this case, the atmosphere changes to relaxed chic. The puffer with a glossy beige over a checkered midi dress is the best combination of urban and rural. The mini bag is wine red, and the earthy mustard boots have created an unintended color blocking that makes the entire winter style appear deliberate and contemporary. I adore the combination of structure and softness of this outfit. Puffy outerwear is commonly perceived as sporty, however, when you combine it with a full skirt, the contrast makes it feminine without being fussy. It serves as a nice reminder that winter fashion does not necessarily exist in the realm of skinny jeans and parkas. Volume is your friend sometimes. When I put on a patterned skirt during the winter months, I make sure that the accessories complement the colors of the pattern, as the mustard and burgundy palette does here. It is a styling trick I learned when I read what the stylist said in Harper Bazaar. They usually suggest matching a bold print with at least 1 or 2 matching accessories. Had I changed anything, I would have replaced the bag strap with a heavier chain detail. Only a slight improvement that would give an additional texture to an already well-considered ensemble. Stripes in motion. A striped faux fur coat and wide-leg denim have a certain cinematic quality to them. It is retro in essence, but new in winter 2025/2026. The coat is the focal point, and the flared jeans and black turtleneck bring the figure to the ground. The addition of accessories such as a structured tote bag and oversized sunglasses solidify that coffee run, but make it fashion look. This type of appearance is approachable. Denim is something we all have in our wardrobe, and most of us use black turtlenecks to layer. The magic is when you put on a statement coat that is like art. Faux fur is particularly popular this season, in part due to the change in sustainability in the industry. There is an increase in brands investing in high-quality faux finishes that look and feel luxurious without compromise. I personally have always been a big fan of this combination, wide denim and a big coat. It provides you with comfort and drama simultaneously, and it is one of the simplest equations to repeat throughout the entire season. Stylists remind us that in winter, the outerwear is what people see first and therefore, what your coat says. What would I add? Perhaps a silk scarf under the neck, just to break up the strong stripes with something fine. It is such a little detail that can add even more personality to the outfit. Long lines and warm coffee. This is precisely the type of outfit that would make me want to spend time at a cafe drinking a cappuccino. A long brown coat of faint shine, worn over a black turtleneck and light wash denim, gives that easy street style feel of smart and casual. The darker tones are interrupted by the white scarf, and the ankle boots make everything smooth. I prefer the proportions of this combination. The coat extends the frame and cropped denim and boots bring it down. It is sparse, yet it is refined. Frankly speaking, this is what I would wear on a Saturday when I'm out and about, browsing in bookstores, keeping warm, yet trendy enough to have a spontaneous dinner later. I once read an article in Vogue in which stylist Marina Laroud stated that scarves are not only about keeping warm, but also your opportunity to put a period at the end of your sentence. That is what is happening here. The white scarf is a period, a break that renders the brown and black combination more exciting. I once read an article in Vogue in which stylist Marina Laroud stated that scarves are not only about keeping warm, but also your opportunity to put a period at the end of your sentence. That is what is happening here. The white scarf is a period, a break that renders the brown and black combination more exciting. Frolicsome patterns with a nod retro. It is at this point that winter style becomes more playful. A cowprint faux fur coat that is belted at the waist catches the eye instantly. Combined with a ribbed white dress, chocolate scarf, and the same brown accessories, the appearance walks the line between boldness and coherence. Animal print done in this fashion is not something you see every day, and that is precisely what makes it work. What I find interesting here is the confidence it takes. Patterned outerwear is not subtle, although when it is worn with tonal accents, such as the brown scarf, socks, and loafers, it is less costume and more statement. The entire ensemble is tilted towards retro without being too much. On a personal level, I believe that this is one of those appearances that beg to be talked about. It does not suit all the moods, but when you want to walk out of the door feeling like the main character, this is it. Fashion editors at Elle tend to mention that bold coats do not just look good, but they also save time. Put one on and you have virtually dressed yourself. I would add something, perhaps oversized brown gloves. Functional, dramatic, and right on theme. Also, gloves are returning to the season, and they would fit perfectly into this theme. Cozy chic with a wild twist. Animal print is something that never really goes out of fashion. This outfit is playful but wearable, combining a loose and oversized jacket with leopard patterns and wide-leg jeans with neutral shoes. It is casual, it is easy, and it screams confidence without being over the top. The knit hat and the oversized glasses maintain the feel of something easy, as though you simply threw it on before getting coffee. The appearance is too refined to be unintentional. In its dissection, the faux fur leopard coat is the star in this case. It is big enough to wear over thick sweaters and still be purposeful. Wide-leg jeans are also returning in a big way this winter, and when you combine them with flat, suede boots, the proportions remain loose. I enjoy that the small crossbody bag brings it all together with a little bit of structure. It does not make the look too slouchy. In my personal experience, I have observed that animal prints are polarizing. Either you love them or you think they are too much. However, when worn properly, prints can be considered as neutrals, as fashion editors are fond of reminding us. Harper Bazaar once noted that one of the simplest methods of striking a balance between bold and casual is to wear animal prints with denim. And frankly, I could not disagree. In my opinion, the only thing I would add to this outfit would be a pop of lipstick, perhaps a bright berry, to add that final touch of sparkle to the entire outfit. The winter is usually dull and gloomy, so why not make it a bit brighter on your own? Icy elegance in winter white. Winter white in monochrome is luxury even without trying. The palette here is clean and sharp, a white faux fur jacket over a bulky knit turtleneck, wide leg trousers, pointed shoes that are sticking out just so. Simple can be elegant, and this appearance can attest to that. As I separate the pieces, I have a wardrobe to build upon. A white faux fur jacket is far more versatile than you would assume. It can be worn with denim on casual days, but can also be worn with tailored pants like here on dressier days. The dark cable knit turtleneck balances out the brightness and gives us that layering we all desire in winter. It is taken to the level of city-ready chic with a structured handbag and smooth sunglasses. As I separate the pieces, I have a wardrobe to build upon. A white faux fur jacket is far more versatile than you would assume. It can be worn with denim on casual days, but can also be worn with tailored pants like here on dressier days. The dark cable knit turtleneck balances out the brightness and gives us that layering we all desire in winter. It is taken to the level of city-ready chic with a structured handbag and smooth sunglasses. I would only change that by adding a metallic piece like a silver cuff bracelet or flashy earrings to carry the cool colors and make the whole outfit even more brilliant. Classic camel and fur accents. One cannot argue with the strength of a camel coat, particularly when it has a fur collar. This outfit transforms classic outerwear and turns it into a current style moment with smooth leather pants and a structured black handbag. You add red lipstick and you have instant old Hollywood walking down the street. I like the way the pieces talk to one another here. The camel coat is long and graceful, and when it is worn with slim black trousers it forms a sharp line. The handbag, the gold clasp, is the right amount of detail without taking the focus. This is the type of coat you can wear over years, and it will never become out of style. What I would recommend to include here is a pair of leather gloves. Not only would they keep the hands warm, but they would also add to the classy atmosphere that is already in full swing. Cozy and playful textures. This appearance is all winter. A teddy brown jacket, knit sweater, tight pants, and knee-high leather shoes. It is warm, functional, and due to the big fluffy bag, it does not take itself too seriously. It is warm here in all ways, in color, in material, in emotion. When I consider these works separately, I perceive staples that could be combined indefinitely. The teddy jacket can be worn over basics, the boots are well built and designed, and the fur bag is a topic of conversation by itself. Accessories are important in winter, and this one makes the point. Personally, I have teddy jackets in my personal wardrobe, and I can attest to the fact that they can be very casual at times, but when worn with a pair of tailored boots, they instantly become high fashion. Vogue has mentioned previously that mixing of textures is the simplest method to make winter clothes appear purposeful, and this outfit hits that point. I would complete this ensemble with a beanie in a different color, perhaps cream or light gray, to provide a contrast to the entire brown color scheme and give the face some lightness. Luxe classic with fur accents. When winter coats are playing with old Hollywood glamour, you know it is a winning piece. This taupe wrap coat with a fur-lined collar and cuffs is the main focus, particularly when worn with smooth leather leggings and smooth knee-high boots. The round bag with a structure is a surprise and is very classy, nearly vintage, but with a twist. What I like about this is the balance. The coat is dramatic, but all the rest is tailored and clean. The black turtleneck does not compete with the attention, and the legs are elongated by the boots. It is a great reminder that winter fashion may be both useful and luxurious. I have always liked women who put on fur-lined outerwear with pride. It makes presence without having to work too hard. It is true, as stylist Michaela Erlanger once remarked, that your coat is the first thing anyone notices, so make it memorable. This look embodies that. Were I to make it over, I would import audacious gloves, a smooth pair in chocolate or oxblood, only to provide an additional level of interest. Sculpted puffer with a twist. This is the way you make a classic puffer look good. The jacket is a cream color and is tightened at the waist with a belt, which gives the jacket shape, and when worn with slim white pants and ankle boots, the frame is lengthened. A beanie with a logo and a fluffy handbag are added to give it some character, and a pair of sharp cat-eye sunglasses completes the whole ensemble. I like the fact that it is very fashion-forward and wearable. The puffer jacket has been redefined over the past few years and is no longer just a functional item but a real style staple. It has a waist definition when belted, which we do not usually find in winter shapes. Personal experimentation has taught me that wearing monochrome in the winter season is immediately more classy. Head-to-toe cream or white may sound like a risk, but it will always pay off. Fashion editors will tell you that light colors in winter are a sign of confidence, and they are. One extra I'd suggest: 2 earrings of statement sticking out under the beanie. It is a surprise and brings some glitz to a rather plain palette. Let me wrap up. The winter of 2025/2026 is linked to the launch of daring outerwear, light textures and colors that can brighten even the coldest days. Fashion today is challenging us to be experimental, be it in terms of surprising color combinations, theatrical shapes, or luxurious accessories that tie it all together. The most appropriate winter outfit is the one that makes you feel confident, comfortable, and ready to enter the season without any issues at the end of the day. So, which of these appearances would you venture to attempt at all? Let me know in the comments section. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones. See you, my dear, and take care.